bit about Jawann. And I won't tell you everything I know. Jawann is an honors college graduate, writing a senior thesis on international expansion, a framework for basic strategy development based on firm-specific factors with an application at DR Power. During his time at UVM, Jawann studied abroad in New Zealand, was offered membership into Beta Gamma Sigma, served as a teaching assistant in the School of Business, and yesterday was the recipient of the 2008 Production and Operations Management Excellence Award. Jawann, the stage is yours.
Start by giving everyone a moment to fully appreciate the parade. Anyway, I received an email about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago now, informing me that I was #1 in the business school. Came as somewhat of a surprise to me since I was #2 last I checked, but you know, I was about to argue. What can I say? So after informing everyone within earshot of just how executive removed awesome I am, my mind turned to the speech. Now, believe it or not, I've never given a college graduation speech before, so I'm not sure how to go about it. I just make it up.
You're fine.
I assume people usually get up and talk about how hard they worked and how much they learned throughout their time here at the University of Vermont. As it turns out, though, I don't feel like I had to work that hard. I didn't spend hours slaving over textbooks in the library. I didn't stress out about having three tests in 2 days. I didn't pull all-nighters to finish essays that I was given months to complete. What I did do is I went to class. I went to class and listened to every word my teachers had to say. School is not very hard when you have professors as talented as those here at the business school. People like Marty Woodman, Mark Gallant, and Stephen Dempsey, and a number of others who are just so extremely knowledgeable and excited about the field they teach on a daily basis. I've never been more impressed with a teacher than I was with Marty, whether by drawing on the board or remembering the exact words of every practice problem in the textbook. Mark instilled the confidence in me that not only would he have an answer to any question I asked, but it would most likely be the right answer. And you can most likely do anyway. And Stephen Dempsey, hell, he jumped up and down at the desk as he was pointing across. Some people still didn't get it, but you know, he did his best. Learning is a continuous and ongoing process with these professors, not something to be accomplished with 8 cups of coffee an hour before the test. Not my style. The value of my education from the business school cannot be understated, but it did not come at the expense of the rest of my life. This gave me time to make great friends, like my boy, Ivan Torres, who somehow called this event the Valedictorian way back sophomore year. I don't know how he did it. And Diana, I wouldn't have made it through this year without having you as a friend, so I want to thank you too. Other than that, I want to thank all of my various mothers who are situated across the room for helping me to get where I am today. Mom, not only for supporting me in everything that I've done, but for giving me the freedom to figure things out on my own. Darlene, for giving me a name that has allowed me to start a conversation with anyone, anytime. Never failed. Lisa, for teaching me to find the humor in any situation. And finally, Denise, for helping me to ease the transition from being a teenager to the real world. Now, school wasn't always easy. It certainly felt like a battle at times, especially during the completion of my thesis. But you know, as a great philosopher once said, it's like Johnny Drummer. Victory!